Well, we've got 20 minutes, so I'll just call this meeting to order today, April 12th, 2022, the Sophia Travis Grants Committee. And we have a short agenda, but it needs to be formally addressed. And the first item of business is agreement among this committee to make a recommendation to the full council regarding the health department's inability to spend all their grant funding by the deadline of December 31st, 2021. And they have remaining $685.58 that they definitely do want to spend, but we have to have them do so under a change in contract.
Yes.
Because we have contractual agreements between the county and our grant recipients. Mm-hmm. And so the department wishes to have a 6-month extension. So that's the question. You might imagine, I don't know the specifics of this. This was funding for sharps disposal.
Yes, it was.
But you can imagine that the health department was thinking about other things in the last 2 years. So we would need to have a motion and a vote of the committee members. You want to ask any questions first or just get the motion on the table?
I will move to put the motion on the table to grant the extension so that we can open that up for discussion.
Second.
Thank you. So everybody feel free to weigh in on your thoughts. Any questions?
So would it be used then for the same purpose, essentially, just purpose, yeah. A longer period?
Yeah, we have actually changed purposes for some grants in the past.
And we did that at the beginning of this year for, and I can't remember which group it was.
I said in the past and it went.
Yep. And it was like January somewhere.
Yeah.
We just had that done.
Okay. This is why we formally meet and have everything on paper because we don't remember as well as we should. Okay. So, well, if there are no...
I think there's one thing you might consider when determining whether you want to do the extension or not is to keep in mind that I think the administration at the health department is going to change. So your extension might end up with a different director.
Sure.
That's true, but it still says it's for sharps container disposal, sharps disposal containers.
But I think her point is you want to make sure if you want that that it's relayed, or do you want to just extend it through that time when that administrator is still here? Which is
I'm not concerned about that. We're going to have an administrator of our health department, one of the most important jobs in the county.
Okay.
Anybody else concerned about it? Okay. Yeah, it is. Thanks, Molly. So, well, let's vote on this, please. Can we do a voice vote, Kim?
You can, but I would like to know how long the extension. Oh, so we need to discuss.
Okay, it says 6 months here.
Right, but we need. But 6 months from when? 6 months from December, because see, it actually ended in December.
Yes.
So
well, maybe Molly.
And her deadline to turn in the report was March 31st.
Right.
So
maybe given that we're going to have a transition in the health department, we should extend it 6 months from today. Would that be maybe a little more flexible for them? In October. Be October 12th. Would you like to amend your motion?
I will. For that? I'd like to amend my previous motion to specify the 6-month extension will conclude on October 12th, 2021.
2022.
To be clear, I'm moving to amend October 12th, 2022.
Second.
Are we ready to vote? Do we need a roll call for your records?
I can do it if you like, or you can do a voice vote.
So let's just do a voice vote.
Okay.
All in favor say aye.
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 All opposed?
All opposed? You passed unanimously.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, the other is information for the committee, and that is we will appoint a citizen member at the council meeting tonight. And based on interviews by the council members of this committee, we are going to recommend Ms. Jean Kaffler, who I believe you know, John.
Yeah.
So, and everybody knows. So aren't we lucky? And she says, yay, yay, she can't wait to do that. Yeah, so I'm really, really happy. And so that's for information. Are there any other items of business that you think of? I have one upcoming. We need to set up our calendar for the whole shebang. And we've done this before, but we can't do it without Jean. So I believe that the best way was to, draft a calendar and send it around. And then people find out when they are, they have any problems. And we had pretty good challenges last year, I remember. So this calendar takes us into much about the 1st of August, doesn't it? Yeah. So when I get organized on this and get rid of my grandkids after Easter week, I'll be a new person. Then we can. I'll ask you what dates you have already set in place for your vacations and stuff. If you have any vacations planned, or major work undertakings, or whatever.
Some of my brain's gone, what?
What's a vacation? You took a vacation.
I did.
Josh did. I took one at Thanksgiving. So that's okay. Well, does anybody else have anything they want to bring up until you get that email saying, when is your vacation? Okay. Well, let us be adjourned and get ready for the next meeting. And I'm just so glad that you could come because it's formal now and we wanted you to be here with us.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, of course.
Now we could talk for a few minutes.
Okay. And the meeting is now adjourned.
The meeting is adjourned.